Ever wondered what a bento cake is? Well, allow me to unfold the delicious mystery. Originating from South Korea, bento cakes are a delightful trend that has been delighting taste buds across the globe. These mini cakes are not just a treat to the palate, but also to the eyes. Each one is a tiny work of art, waiting to be savored. The name bento cake has been inspired by the concept of bento boxes from Japan. Traditionally, these boxes are packed with a single-serving lunch, designed to be taken on the go. The bento cake takes this concept a step further, transforming lunch into a tempting dessert. Yes, you heard it right. A cake that's just the right size, easy to pack, and perfect to relish anytime, anywhere. So, are you ready to dive into the wonderful world of bento cakes? Stick around to learn how to create your own bento cakes right in your kitchen. The foundation of a bento cake lies in its cake mix. That's right, the selection of the cake mix is a crucial first step in the creation of your delicious masterpiece. The beauty of bento cakes is that there's no hard and fast rule about which cake mix to use. You can let your taste buds guide your choice. Perhaps you're a fan of the classic vanilla or chocolate, or maybe your taste leans towards something a little more adventurous like red velvet, strawberry, or even lemon. The freedom to choose your favorite flavor is all yours. But why stop at just one flavor? Bento cakes are all about variety and creativity, so why not mix things up with different cake mixes? You could create a selection of bento cakes, each one a different flavor. Imagine a box filled with a rainbow of delicious bite-sized cakes. One could be a rich chocolatey delight, another a light fluffy vanilla, and another a tangy zesty lemon. The possibilities are endless. There's another advantage to using a boxed cake mix. It's incredibly convenient. You don't have to worry about getting the measurements right or forgetting an ingredient. Everything you need is right there in the box. All you need to do is follow the instructions on the box, and voila, you have your cake mix ready to go. It's as simple as that. But remember, while the cake mix is important, it's just the beginning. The real magic happens when you start to decorate your bento cake. That's when you can truly let your creativity shine. But we'll talk about that in the next scene. For now, let's focus on the cake mix. Whether you're a seasoned baker or a complete beginner, creating a bento cake is an exciting journey. And that journey begins with the selection of the cake mix. So take your time, experiment with different flavors, and most importantly, have fun with it. Remember, the sky's the limit when it comes to the flavor of your bento cake. Now let's dive into the fun part, the decorations. The art of cake decorations plays a pivotal role in enhancing the overall appeal of the bento cake. It's almost like painting on a blank canvas, except your canvas is delicious, and your paints are edible. Picture this, a simple, unadorned cake. It's likely delicious, but it doesn't quite catch your eye, does it? Now imagine that same cake, but adorned with intricate designs or colorful sprinkles. Suddenly it's not just a cake, it's a work of art. That's the power of cake decorations. Bento cakes, with their petite size, provide the perfect canvas for showcasing your creativity. You can keep things minimalistic, opting for a dusting of powdered sugar or a drizzle of chocolate. Or you can go all out with multicolored icing, edible flowers, or even tiny fondant sculptures. The choice is entirely up to you, and that's part of the fun. Decorating your bento cake isn't just about making it look pretty, though. It's about expressing your personality and even your mood. Feeling playful? Decorate your cake with bright colors and whimsical shapes. Feeling elegant? Opt for a simple, monochrome design. Feeling festive? Seasonal decorations are your best friend. Don't be afraid to experiment with different styles and techniques. After all, every cake is a new opportunity to try something different. And remember, the goal isn't to create a perfect masterpiece. It's to have fun and create something that you're proud to share. If you're new to cake decorating, don't worry. Start with simple designs and gradually work your way up as you become more comfortable. In the world of cake decorations, patience is indeed a virtue. It might take a few tries to get things right, but with each attempt, you'll learn something new and improve your skills. Of course, the best part about decorating your bento cake is seeing the reactions of those who receive them. The look of surprise and delight on their faces is worth every minute spent crafting those beautiful decorations. Whether you go minimalistic or extravagant with your decorations, your bento cake is bound to be a showstopper. Scene script. Have you ever wondered why bento cakes are so popular? The answer lies in their irresistible combination of convenience, portion control, and novelty. Originating from South Korea, these miniature works of art have taken the world by storm. Bento cakes encapsulate the essence of the traditional bento box idea, which is all about packing individual servings. Only this time it's applied to cake. Their small size makes them easily portable and perfect for on-the-go snacking. No more having to carry around cumbersome cake boxes or worry about slicing up a whole cake. With bento cakes, each piece is already portioned out, ready to be enjoyed at a moment's notice. Plus, their novelty factor simply cannot be ignored. The sheer delight of receiving a beautifully decorated individual cake can make anyone's day special. And the best part? You can choose from a myriad of flavors and designs, making each bento cake a unique experience. So it's no surprise that these cute, delicious, and convenient bento cakes have become a worldwide sensation. Scene script. Time to roll up our sleeves and get to the exciting part, making the bento cakes. Now, with your favorite cake mix in hand, let's dive into the delicious world of bento cakes. It's the perfect canvas for your culinary creativity and a delightful treat for your taste buds. First things first, you'll want to preheat your oven to the temperature recommended on your cake mix box. While your oven is warming up, let's get the cake mix ready. Follow the instructions on your cake mix box. Usually this includes adding water, eggs, and oil into the mix. Stir until it's smooth and well blended. Remember, the smoother your batter, the more consistent your cakes will be. Once your batter is ready, it's time to divide it into individual portions. You can use silicone cupcake molds, small ramekins, or even mini loaf pans. The choice is yours, but remember, the goal is to create a mini, single-serving cake. So keep your portions small and even. After you've portioned out your batter, it's time to pop them into your preheated oven. The baking time will vary depending on the size of your portions and the specifics of your cake mix. So keep an eye on your cakes and check them periodically with a toothpick. Once the toothpick comes out clean, your cakes are done. Now here comes the fun part, decorating your cakes. While your cakes are cooling, you can start preparing your decorations. This could be as simple as a dusting of powdered sugar or as elaborate as intricate icing designs. Again, this is where you can let your creativity shine. Perhaps you want to keep it classic with a smooth layer of buttercream frosting, or maybe you want to take it up a notch with some colorful fondant and edible decorations. You could even add some fruit or nuts for a healthier twist. The world is your oyster, or in this case, your cake. Once your cakes are completely cool, it's time to apply your icing or frosting. Make sure your cakes are cool, as a warm cake can cause your frosting to melt and create a bit of a mess. To apply your frosting, you can use a butter knife or a small spatula. If you want to get fancy, you can use a piping bag and various tips to create different designs. Remember, these are mini cakes, so you don't need a lot of frosting. A little goes a long way. With your frosting applied, it's time to add your decorations. This is where you can really let your creativity shine. Use your decorations to create designs, patterns, or even little scenes on your cakes. Remember, these are bento cakes, so they're meant to be individually served. This means you can create a unique design for each cake. So, let your imagination run wild and have fun with it. Once you're done decorating, let your cake sit for a while to allow the icing or frosting to set. This is also a good time to clean up your workspace and prepare your bento boxes for packaging. When your cakes are set and ready, gently place each one into a bento box. If you're planning to give these as gifts, you can add a little note or a tiny fork for an extra touch. And voila, you've made your very own bento cake. Congratulations on creating a delightful treat that's not only delicious but also a feast for the eyes. Whether you're making these for yourself or as a gift, these bento cakes are sure to bring a smile to anyone's face. So go ahead, indulge in your creation, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. You've earned it. Scene script. Bento cakes aren't just a treat for yourself, they make great gifts too. Imagine the delight on someone's face when they peel back the lid of a bento box to reveal a miniature cake crafted with care and creativity. Bento cakes, with their individual servings and portable packaging, make for unique and thoughtful gifts that are sure to impress. Think about it. These cakes are a dream come true for anyone who's ever wished they could have their cake and eat it too, without the guilt of overindulgence. Their petite size means they're perfect for portion control, yet they're big enough to satisfy a sweet tooth. They're also incredibly convenient. Packaged in a bento box, these cakes are easy to carry around, making them perfect for on-the-go moments. Whether it's a birthday, anniversary, or just a thinking-of-you surprise, a bento cake is an unforgettably sweet gesture. But it's not just about the cake, it's about the presentation too. Part of the charm of a bento cake gift is in the packaging. Much like the Japanese tradition of wrapping gifts in beautiful cloths, you can add a personal touch to your bento cake gift with a thoughtfully selected box and some creative decorations. You could even take it a step further by attaching a miniature fork or spoon to the box. It's the little details like these that make a bento cake gift so much more than just a dessert. It's an experience. And let's not forget about the variety. With bento cakes, you're not limited to just one flavor. You can mix and match different flavors to cater to the recipient's palate. From chocolate to lemon to red velvet, the possibilities are endless. So whether you're planning a surprise for a friend or looking for a unique way to show your appreciation, bento cakes are a delightful option. They're not only delicious, but also a testament to the thought and effort you've put into the gift. So next time you're looking for a creative and delicious gift, consider making a bento cake. We've come a long way from wondering what a bento cake is. We've delved into the delicate and delightful world of these miniature treats, originally hailing from South Korea and now making waves across the globe. Bento cakes, with their compact size and individual servings, are not only a feast for the taste buds, but also a visual delight. Whether you prefer a classic vanilla or an adventurous red velvet, selecting your favorite boxed cake mix to whip up these beauties is as easy as pie. And remember, there's no hard and fast rule about sticking to one flavor. The more, the merrier. Then comes the fun part, the decorations. Minimalistic or fancy, the choice is yours. These cakes are like your personal canvas, waiting to be adorned with your creativity. Even if you choose to go sans decorations, the charm of bento cakes remains undiminished. But what makes these cakes truly special is their portability. Inspired by Japanese bento boxes, these cakes are designed to be packed and enjoyed on the go, making them a hit among people of all ages. And let's not forget the joy of gifting. Bento cakes make for the perfect surprise for your loved ones, packing big flavor in a small package. With just one recipe, you can make about 6 cakes, enough to spread smiles across many faces. So there you have it, the magic of bento cakes, right from selecting the cake mix to the joy of gifting. It's time for you to don the baker's hat and create your own bento cake wonders. Remember, the joy of making a bento cake lies in its simplicity, creativity, and the happiness it brings to those who receive it. Happy baking!